Welcome to my civic education class. Today we are looking at social challenges. So let us see how questions are being prepared under that topic. And this type of question that we are dealing with, they are examination questions, one, then two, they are essay type of questions. So these questions, they are under sexual harassment and rape. Then the other thing that I want you to know is this question was gotten from a past paper 2020 GCE. Okay, and it was question number 3. So now explain sexual harassment. That is one. Assess ways of protecting against sexual harassment. So we have 2 questions there at a time. So here, once you explain this, you are going to have 2 marks. Then when you now give you assess now ways of protecting against sexual harassment, you are going to have 18 marks. Remember, essay question carries 20 marks. Okay. So let's quickly go to solution and see how we can handle this particular examination question. Definition of sexual harassment. So you start now. This is when someone keeps on saying things or doing things of a sexual kind. Like what? Like touching. Okay? Doing things of sexual kind like touching or making sexual remarks. Okay? And he or she does this even know he or she knows you don't want it. Okay, so even if they know that you don't want it, they would try by all means possible to do what? To bring things that will attract you to that, and that is sexual harassment. Then sexual harassment can also be defined as it also includes a promise of a job, promotion, training, okay, in favor in time for sex. So for example, you go to job interview and here is a person telling you to say, for you to pass this interview, you have to give me sex, meaning you are being harassed sexually. Okay, so that is sexual harassment. The other one, sexual harassment also includes threats that things will not go well if you want to do this. Okay, you are told, no, if you don't do this, things won't go well for you. So that is sexual harassment. You are being harassed. Okay, then these are some of the explanations that you can give on sexual harassment, and you are going to score 2 marks. Just get one of these. I've given you 3 so that you can choose. Okay, then let us go now to ways of protecting against sexual harassment. Ways, one of them, making home as secure as possible. So you have to make sure that home is secured, okay, for you to avoid sexual harassment. Then 2, not allowing in the home people of doubtful what or suspicious character, doubtful character. If you see that this person is not okay, I'm doubting this particular person, don't allow them in your home to avoid sexual harassment. Okay. Then the other one, situations, avoid situations that may expose one to harassment, e.g. being in the company of people of suspicious character for a long time. Okay, so as a human being, whether a lady or a gent, you have to make sure that you avoid situations that expose you to sexual harassment. Because sometimes, once you do that, you'll be harassed sexually. Okay, one of the ways that I can say is maybe the dressing culture that we have, apart from the one that I've indicated on the chalkboard. The way we dress also attracts sexual harassment, okay, more especially to ladies. So it's important that you just dress decently to avoid these unnecessary external forces. Okay, then there is another one. Get help from the police immediately if you or suspect that you are in danger. If you know that here where I am, actually I'm in danger, you see people who seems to be intruders to you, better you go direct to the police and report. Because if you won't do that, you'll be arrested section. Okay. Then the other point is avoid hiking vehicles of people one does not know. More especially, one does not know well, especially at an awkward time like night or in tinted vehicles. Okay, so they are telling us for you to protect against sexual harassment, you have to avoid hiking vehicles. hiking vehicles. What does that mean? You are just there on the road. When you, whichever vehicle you see, stop, so that you are given a lift. You should avoid that because you don't know those people. Okay, more especially in an awkward hour, like night. Okay, you don't know those people. You don't even know their thoughts, so you may be arrested. Section. Then also you should avoid the vehicles with tinted what glasses, because if you are in that particular vehicle, you are given a lift in that particular vehicle. Whatever will be happening inside there, no one will know. Why? Because the glasses, the windows, they are tinted. They are translucent. I mean, they are opaque. Okay, they are not transparent. So you should avoid by all cost using such vehicles, more especially to people you don't know. For you to do what? To avoid sexual harassment. So once you outline this point, you are going to have 8 marks. So how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so they divide them. They give you 18 marks. Okay, so this is how we handle examination questions. Okay, once you do this, then the 20 marks is yours. Thank you so very much.